big mess up here.
I'm almost there.
Now I like the box car. Yeah, but I see what you're saying. Like the wheels are the same color as the cars. That's a little disappointing. Look how these flat cars.
Where you guys at? Located at?
I'm I'm at the Y headed towards the ironworks to clean up those two trains.
Ironworks. Okay.
It's the middle of the three industries.
Yeah. So there's nothing on left over on this side. Then I'll respawn.
Yep. There's that. Derail
There's
this.
Arthur's train.
Yep. And we're gonna put that there.
Would you mind backing that? Well, you're on the other
Do whatever
side.
you want to do with it. Yeah, if you need to move it, move it. It's just gonna sit there till we're done doing this because I can't really get in here anyway. So
You should be able to go in on the left.
wait
And
till you see the
unload.
pile. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
No, because there shouldn't be anything
Yeah.
on the unload side.
No,
Here,
you should be able to get in that
your
side.
switch is set. You can go unload. You just won't be able to loop around and come back out.
Stop. Stop. There's this. What's up, big tall man? I'm kind of separating these out. These are all, hey, what's up, Owen? Trying to re-beautify our trains here because they've had a rough time of it.
Whoa.
Whoa! Hey, Fins. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty much every car we own has been derailed. Other than that, nothing terrible. Now, interestingly, we've been. Did I put that down there? Why did I do that? We haven't been having too much of a heat wave here. It's been warm, but it hasn't been like heat wave hot. It's been like low 80s. Maybe. Oh, that sucks, Owen. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, there was a patch. That's what's happened. This is their idea of a joke. They replaced all the car because the original cars. How does it go? They were made by somebody who has left the game now.
Right, the devs that got kicked out for their behavior in the Discord had made all the freight cars
So
and two of the locomotives. And when they got kicked out, they requested their intellectual property be removed from the game as soon as possible.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Why? They
Well,
want to screw over the game.
yeah, that's what sucks. I think they were mad about being kicked out, but
Well,
Intellectual properties is intellectual properties.
yep. But what kind of sucks is they've replaced it with stuff that's not maybe as nice as the original. I don't know.
hey, Arthur, are the hopper cars all ready to be backed into?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
All right. Coming
And
back.
That's that way. Woo woo. Yeah, exactly. Bowtie laughed. Yeah. I mean, it's their and I like I said, I see both sides of it. It is their property. It sucks that they took it away from the game, but if they created it and they don't want to share it, then that's their right to do that.
Is the brake on the last car set?
Brake on last car is set. Be careful because there's not a lot of space to work with before it goes off the track. Let's see. I'm going to make these. I should have made these further down the track. So let's try that again.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's hard working outside in this weather for sure. Yeah, we got 100% there. What's up, Rob? So hopefully you guys all had a good 4th of July weekend. I had a really nice time. My cousin and aunt came down from Michigan, and then we went up and visited family members on Monday. It was really nice. And then had a photo shoot Saturday, and wanted to see if I could get in and stream a little bit this weekend, but it just didn't end up panning out. Let's see here. Can I move it over
Thumb
just
mouse
a little?
button.
What happened?
What's the thumb mouse button?
Maybe I'll put this one back here.
Re-rail.
Thumb mouse button.
Left mouse button, select the car.
So. Oh, okay. Good.
Walk to the track.
All right. Good night. You taking off already, Bow Hunter? Jeez, you just got here. The new DLC coming to the farming simulator. You talking about the Volvo? The Volvo. I don't know if it's going to be a DLC. I think they're just announcing a partnership with Volvo, which means that we'll start seeing Volvo equipment in the game. I don't think it's coming as a DLC though, but maybe. I don't think so though.
It's gonna be a DLC.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I seen a video that said that there's gonna be a DLC.
Correct
me if I'm wrong.
all they said was Volvo new partnership, and flashed some pictures of a logging thing. That's
Well, I saw a video of it,
of what?
of the Volvo logging equipment, crane-ish thing
Yeah,
they had. Yeah.
right. But it didn't say anywhere in it that it's going to be a DLC. It just said announcing partnership with Volvo.
Well,
You're talking about the one where it's driving down, dragging the logs and stuff,
and piling it on a stack.
and it was the girl driving it with her virtual
Yeah.
headphones. Yeah. That's not saying it's a DLC. It was just announcing a partnership, which means that we will see those equipments in. How they do it, I don't think they would be that open with their DLCs. They always have a, hey, coming soon, and they kind of like try to hype it. I'd be shocked if they were just like, oh yeah, here's what you're getting in the next DLC. They don't seem to do that very often. In fact, they usually don't announce the DLCs until right before they're coming out. Like the Kubota, it's like, what's this going to be? Oh, we'll see. So they kind of try to get hype around it. And then when they do,
Just
they
to drum up more interest, and then that way people will buy the DLC, so they're not.
Right. And the other thing they do too is they kind of they'll show you lots of different stuff, not just one piece of equipment. So I have a feeling that, like, because they've done this they've added a couple new brands this way, that it's just there's going to be a patch, and then you'll have the new equipment. But that doesn't mean we won't see a Volvo DLC at some point.
Yeah, I'd like to
kinda
see a semi truck and,
What'd you say?
What kind of annoys me is, okay, they have some of the forestry equipment, but yet I don't see any North American logging equipment, like an old Caterpillar with the West Coast log forks that we have over here.
They never seem to have that stuff.
I have seen it once. I think it was for 17, maybe 19.
Hey, Dusin Time.
I
Cameo.
would like to see different types of. Heck, even John Deere has some loaders with some log fork attachments. Where the fingers can open and close, the grapple part of it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like they yeah. The only time I ever use the grapplers, it seems like the front loaders have them. I got these brakes. You go ahead and pull on back, and I'll hook it up as it goes.
Okay.
It seems like they have the grapplers, but they don't often. I don't know. They try to promote that like the other stuff, like the
European grapplers.
Yeah, like the whole all-in-one.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, but some
not
of
what
those
we
European
do.
grapples,
Right.
yeah, it's not like the grapples that we have here. It's just kind of.
And they're hard to use
Mhm.
unless you're used to them. Like I'm terrible with those things. Some people are good at them, but yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to see some Volvo trucks That's what I was hoping for. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, trucks. And then it was like the logging stuff, and I'm like, oh no, not logging stuff again. I don't like the logging in Farm Sim. I mean, that said, I haven't played another game that has better logging in it, but I've never been a huge fan of the logging.
There is one game that comes to mind that may top Farming Simulator, but it's probably pretty old.
What's that?
Dude,
How did Logger
let me look it up
do?
and I'll get back to you on that piece.
No, I never did. I played a little bit of Lumberjack Dynasty. It's not a bad game. You're all hooked up. Let me turn the back brake off. You're all set. But all that said, I am excited about the partnership. I think it's going to be cool to have some Volvo stuff in the game. But once again, we seem to have. I don't know that it's going to bring anything new to the game unless they really do bring us some like new style logging equipment.
Okay, I just stumbled across the game that I stumbled across years ago. All right, look, I was going backwards. It's called Forestry 2020, the simulator. Let's see here.
Arthur, will you let me know when I'm clear?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I ran up ahead. Yes,
Oh.
I will.
Okay, yeah, Forestry 2017, the
Just-
simulator of.
Just pull to the head end and you'll be clear.
Okay, so it's Forestry 2017. And
Forestry
there's
2017.
Yeah. There's an older version of it. I don't know where it's at.
There you go, do some time. Yeah, a little further, JVS. Maybe like 10 feet.
There's a game called Lumberjack.
That's hilarious, Grace. There's one called Lumberjack.
Yeah. It's actually
There you go.
last year, 2019.
You're
It
good,
looks like
Javius.
it's fairly good.
Lumberjack Dynasty is going to be a good one. That one, you'll live a life as a lumberjack. New construction simulations got announced. I have a construction simulator that I haven't even shown you guys yet. I got for free. It's called the Builder Simulator, and it's pretty good actually. It's a little cheesy, but the graphics aren't bad.
I put the brakes on the first and last car.
Of which train?
This one I'm standing on. The Pretty Simone.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm going to be pulling through with the mogul and then heading out. I need to drop off stuff. Who takes rails? Or rails.
How this game got underneath my radar?
I'm sorry, what was that? Who takes the rails?
The iron mine, and not very many.
Iron
So
Rail.
no one else takes rails in Industry Valley?
The coal mine takes iron rails. Not the iron mine. The iron mine takes
Boards and beams, yeah.
yeah.
So no one else takes it down here in the...
No, I don't think so.
Great, so I have a car full of it. Oh, I'm sorry, I just ran somebody's hand cart over.
It's mine. I bought one
I didn't
to
see
get
it.
down here. I'll put down.
Alright,
the-
I'm gonna leave the
the
Heisler
rack.
with the state cars over at the logging camp.
That has you're talking about the
State cars.
cordwood train?
Yeah, the cordwood train.
Yep, that's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll
And then-
break down and take care of other things.
Cool. I guess things that need to happen then. This the coal express train needs to go back up to the coal mine. We've got our CSX.
I will make that run as soon as I put the oil cars back on the track over here.
Sounds good. Micah, do you want to run the mogul with me?
Yeah. Give me one sec.
I got boards to drop off. So nobody else in Industry Valley takes rails. Only the coal mine.
If you want to, if it's possible to drop that car,
Yeah.
I will take it to the coal mine
Back up with you.
first.
Ooh. What is that smell?
Wasn't me.
Where's Hermione? You don't smell that? Woof. One of my dogs just tooted. Is she? Oh,
Maybe they wanted to play.
she's very pregnant. Yeah, both you and the dog.
Wife?
No, but Hermione is
right.
due. She's gonna have puppies like tomorrow. She's about to explode. Let's see, for PS5 and 4. Yes, there's a game called, I think it's called Over the Road, OTR, or Over the Road Trucker or something like that. It has like Germany in it. It's not American trucks, but it's still supposedly an okay game.
I'm coming, Arthur.
Was there only 3 oil tankers?
Correct. Barf. Excuse me.
Just so if anybody needs, I left my hand cart on the side of the tracks down there.
Tankers are on the rail, but not connected because there's no locomotive to push them over here.
That's fine. I don't think we have anything. Have we produced any oil that needs to be delivered or no?
You asked this after I've run away from it.
Well, don't worry about it. It's all right. I mean, we've got the we have the one train here that is kind of for shunting that stuff around.
We have 480 of 1,000 oil, so
Oh, and where does that go to? Does that go up to the oil refinery?
refinery, which I haven't been to. Do we have a train up there?
At the refinery? I don't think so.
I can grab the Class 70 and do that.
Seems like a little overkill. Oh, I overshot. Dang it. Micah, can you back it up?
Yep.
Back it up. On the road trucking. There we go. Hello, Instant Mo 1. Instant Mo 1. Yeah, it's kind of like ETS. Right, right.
Oh,
But
why
smaller.
did I volunteer to take the horrible train?
I don't know, but I will bring you. We'll bring that car around to you. We're ready. Let's see, Micah, go ahead and full steam ahead. I'll go ahead and round the check. I
I'm
think
gonna go full steam. Okay.
not full steam, not full steam.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna stop on the other side and drop a car for JVS to take with him. So we're all set there. Ah, thank you, Captain Mac. Thank you for the cheer. How's it going? So we are doing well. Thank you, Instamo. We are having fun and back on streaming schedule here for the next couple days, hopefully.
Sorry, Arthur. Where is that rail car in your consist?
Right in the middle.
All right. So
So-
there's a room in front of Pretty Simone.
Push it up there. Okay.
You can stop your train right before you exit this area.
Okay, and then push it in.
Let it push that in there.
You
and
got
then,
it.
Pick it up.
All these steam trains. Stinky steam trains. I don't like the fact that they took the echo off the whistle. It sounds
hate
terrible
that.
now.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why they did that.
I hate it. It's
would
got to be
go-
either a bug or they accidentally did that without knowing it, or they deliberately did that. It's one of the three.
So I would say unless you have a shifter, Uncle Henry, then you should do automatic. I wouldn't do manual gear shifting without having a stick shift.
Got you separated behind. Keep going, Arthur. Don't worry about stopping till you're clear of the switch.
Okay, head across. Did you cut it?
I cut it, and I'm stopping the rear segment.
So, favorite simulator game? That's a good question.
Can you work the switch?
I sure will.
Guy off.
Micah, you got about 2 car lengths. Get ready to slow.
Oh, sorry, wrong person.
And yep, we're good. And then go ahead and bring it back.
I'm separated. Give it full beans and then stop.
All right, stop.
Full throttle. Hit the brakes.
There we go. And go ahead and pull forward a little bit, Mr. Micah. Nice job.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to get him to kick it without crossing the switch.
And then go ahead and stop, Micah. You
So,
got it.
Arthur, you have a link on that end?
I don't know. Yes, it's all linked up on this side.
Okay, this end's ready for you with no link.
All right, come on back, Micah. Yeah, so what's happening, Uncle Henry, is your sound card. You have a sound card in your head that you can put a headset into in your Xbox controller, PlayStation controller. So you'll need to disable that. It's what it's doing is the sound is coming through your joystick. If you were to plug headphones into it, you'd hear sound. Let's see, getting a PC building simulator. Oh, that's a good deal. All right. Click, click. We are set. Take your way, Micah. We're heading to, well, let's see. Let me get ahead of you there. We're going to go back to the main area. So, like by the sawmill.
I'm taking the 88 down to the smelter.
Okay.
And I'm going to come back up and start running some...
Do you want to see if you can rescue that car that's stuck by the pretzel? And maybe you want to start redoing... Yeah. I was thinking of redoing the pretzel tonight.
That took me two streams to do. I'm really not interested.
Arthur, why don't you just delete the one strut or the one iron beam section underneath the track and just leave the track float.
That's not really the problem. The problem is it's such a curvy. I guess, yeah, because as long as we go slow, it's fine.
And the only thing that's really coming up and down that is the iron train.
Yeah, right.
If you want that done, that means Javius and I are going to have to go at it, both of us, in order to get it done before the end of the stream.
No, just leave it. Just leave it.
If you want my opinion, I would prefer to wait and to build new
till the
track.
till the spline update comes out. Yeah.
Because I have a feeling we're going to have to rebuild everything.
Yeah.
And it'll be easier with the spline update because it has the it adds its own fill or whatever, so it'll just make the job a lot easier. And plus, they have the new bridge stuff that has a catwalk on the side. So, I mean,
ooh, that's cool. That'll be nice. Let's see. So, what is my favorite simulator game? That's a tough one because I love
summer car.
Yeah, I love my summer car. No, I'd say all time. This I hate when people ask me my favorites, this and that. Not I don't hate it, but I'm terrible. Yeah, it's definitely not the lawn mowing simulator. Lawn mowing simulator was okay. I don't really play it much. I played it maybe like twice. Did a video on it, and that was about it. It's not a bad game though. But I think that like for me, I would say in my lifetime, the most played simulator that I've ever played is Flight Sim. Coming in close second would be Train Simulator, the original Microsoft, and then moving on through Rail Simulator and all the iterations of Train Sim I have played. And then after that, Farm Sim would be third. Though Farm Sim is my most popular on the channel, it's not necessarily my most played simulator game. I played a lot, but over my lifetime, I've played other simulators more. Love the Hunter, great simulator there. Mike and I have been doing space simulators with Star Citizen, and I love that. So there's just so much good stuff out there. Great time to be alive for simulations. See how things are going back here. So these are our new cars. They're all right, I guess. They're train cars. They don't look as nice as the old ones, honestly. And I'm stuck. And they got this weird coloration thing going on. Like they're kind of purpley colored. Yeah, Car Mechanic Simulator. No, I don't do much with Car Mechanic Simulator. I'm just going to stay on this car because I keep falling down. So, yeah, the Hunter can be really slow. Flight Sim's the same way. If people like to do the big jets, I actually prefer doing the civil aviation because civil aviation tends to be like, short flights, maybe some VFR flying where you're flying around looking at scenery. Much more, to me, interesting material. When people like to fly the jets because they're big and they're jets, right? And then you actually fly one and you basically take off, put the autopilot on, and run the autopilot for 3 hours until it's time to land, and then you land. And that, to me, I don't know. It's not
fun.
Yeah, it's not. It's boring.
Where are we going with this?
So if you got a good movie to watch in between the flight, it's fun. But I don't know. I guess just take it back to the sawmill for now. How many cars does it have on it? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 9, 10. And then we have 3 empties. So the other, so take it back to the mill, Micah, and we'll leave it there. My thing, we have that car that fell down into the valley. Remember, Micah? Off the pretzel.
The ore car.
That one. There's that pretzel car. What happened?
Was it an ore car?
No. I thought it was one of the rail cars, wasn't it? Like one of the flatbeds.
The red car. I think it was a flatbed.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Remember that's the one. Well, we'll go get. I was gonna say Mike and I can go work on getting that back.
I was gonna say we can
I'm
take.
already over here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no! It's all right. That's the second time. I've derailed like 5 times tonight. No, it happens.
I turned around to look back to see what that.
Yeah, and I should have run ahead. That was my fault for not having my A game on. All right,
Arthur, A game.
It's my name. A. Let's see. We're gonna put this one. I think we're gonna have to put this back here, Micah.
Okay, first we gotta move the switch.
Oh shoot! It's on backwards.
There we go. No, you turned it right. That's right. That's right. Okay, now the switch is right.
No wait. Stop.
Alrighty. The climax is hooked up to the iron ore cars.
I'll get it, Arthur. You can start revealing the other stuff.
Come back.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. There. Oh, I got a piece of wood. All right, hang on. I was just gonna flip this around, but it's not. I'm not getting. All right, tender. Okay. There we go. Now
How
it's.
did you do that?
How did I leave that?
It's magic. Yeah. I love Red Dead. Red Dead's great. Great game. Okay, so let's see. Rerail this.
Does the tender need the link Or does the train need the link?
The
The
tender
tender-
gets the bar. The engine has the link.
The link, okay.
Dude, you
there
are
it is.
absolutely fine, Red Alpha. Do not no needs to apologize. So Captain Max said that's my work in real life. Amsterdam tomorrow. Where do you fly in and out of? Do you go from the U.S. to Europe? Is that how you're? I know I fly. Obviously, whenever I was going over to visit Moni, when she lived over there, I was flying to Amsterdam pretty much every time. All flights from the U.S. go to Amsterdam. And then continue on. Rumors of your death have been highly exaggerated. Red 5 Alpha. So I heard a rumor today that we're not losing our money in Star Citizen, but that can't be right. We'll have to see. Ooh,
Yep, sorry.
what was that?
That's me laying track for the car.
A little further back. You good there? We're good here. Come on forward. Come on, move forward. Come on, move forward to the carpet
Real
barn and
slow.
tile house. Stream alerts are working too. In and out of... Okay. And then you're back in Miami. Oh, that's right. I remember you were saying you're going back to Miami. So Philadelphia to Amsterdam. So do you fly over and then stay overnight and then fly back? Is that how they have you? What is it, about a 7.5 hour flight? Let's see, from Philadelphia. 7.5 hours. I'm trying to think if I ever flew out of Philly. That's even longer. We flew out of New York. So Philly would be a little bit further flight. Oh, shoot. Stop.
This thing does not stop on a dime.
Yeah. All right, back it up
I will.
as much as you can.
Trying to do it real gently.
Yeah, you're doing good. It's perfect. What I'm going to have to do, hopefully this will keep just rolling back as you, yeah. Oh, good. We're rolling. So give us a minute. Hopefully we'll get far enough back that it's not a problem. All right, stopping.
Yeah.
It
It worked.
You said, hey, it worked. Did you have to get like closer so you could get it up on the tracks?
No, I built a track section. I just put it on a hill, or built a little groundwork, and then
Okay.
built the track on top of it. And
Bye, Uncle Henry.
then it started rolling, and I was like, oh.
Sweet.
It went a little faster than I was expecting. So it went off the track, and so now I got to build another.
Now you got to do it again.
Yeah, so now that it's in more of an open area, I can work with it a little more.
Yes. No, I don't do any.
Because I'm still too far from the actual tracks.
We got it. Yeah, no. Simulator games and Xbox or any kind of console aren't always compatible. Xbox does actually get a decent amount of simulators. It surprises me how much is available. But no, I don't do PC. I mean Xbox. I'm a PC only guy. So I would say let's go ahead now. Yeah, head on back into the sawmill.
Yeah.
And we'll, I guess.
The left track is clear,
Okay.
and the Class 70 is on the right track.
It's right on track.
This is probably gonna be a fairly big skip, or
Okay, that's fine. How did the smelter look? I don't even know what needs what.
oh, it's all good.
Oh, great.
Oh,
What
you're
do-
meaning in material. More cordwood. Definitely
Okay.
more cordwood.
Okay.
At least 2 trips would be good.
Arthur, am I bringing coal back over, or am I just putting this train back at the coal mine?
I would bring the coal back over if it's needed. Looks like the thing was about half full, and then if you want to let us know what else is needed at that end, I think what we'll do is we'll run some cordwood down and then also do some logs at the same time.
Yeah, I noticed the log pond was about empty.
Yeah.
So I was thinking either the coal or go work some oil up to the refinery.
Once you bring the coal down, if you want to use the climax to move the oil cars to the refinery, that's fine too.
I'll buy another locomotive.
That's what
I'll
we
have-
need.
I will have enough of the climax by the time I already have had enough of the climax.
All right, that's good, Micah. Just park here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab little Chuggy or little Mac, whichever one it is, and we're going to take the log train down, and we're going to fill up the log train and the cordwood train, and then we're going to run them both back, and I can run the one up and you can run the other up, and yeah, Mr. Micah. He's coming over. I'm going to start firing this up. How's this on water? Looks good.
What are we doing with this? We're get wood.
We're going to get logs, and we're also going to fill the cordwood train up. Wait, that didn't fill any of it up? Cheapers criminy. I missed the fire. Why is my guy still moving? He's like drifting around. It's really weird. Stop it! Look at this. He's sliding. Did I press the wrong key or something? Okay. Check the brakes, Micah. Where are you?
Running ahead.
Oh.
Make sure all the switches are thrown.
Man, those sounds sound terrible. What did they do? Hey, Bilma. My puppy saying hi. Hi, Bilma. Who's a good puppy? Whoa, I screwed up the sound. So, yes, I haven't. I used to. The last consoles. Well, I still own a Nintendo Switch, but the last console that I purchased for myself on the same day years ago, I had a good tax return and I bought both the Xbox, the original, and a GameCube. Those were the last consoles I purchased for myself. Now my kids have purchased consoles since then. They've had Wii's and Wii U's and PlayStation 5s and stuff like that. But I'm not a console gamer. I like PC games. I like simulators. Mostly I don't like just like arcadey type games. So it's not to say they're bad. They're just not. And I definitely don't play sports games and stuff like that. I cannot shoot in a shooter with a controller. I gotta have a mouse and keyboard. I just am not good enough. So like playing games like Call of Duty and stuff on Xbox, not doable. It's so weird that they did that to this. It's like they turned the reverb off of it.
What, the whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sound terrible.
That's the first thing I was like, oh, I wonder if the whistle sounds a little better.
No,
Or-
way worse.
It's worse than what it was.
Yeah. Like Javius said, I think some of these things that they've done are a couple steps backwards. Hopefully they'll head forward from here, but like the
2 steps backwards.
yeah, the rail cars are not good looking.
Well, the length of them and everything else, the capabilities, yeah, it's there. But the the other parts of it, the actual texture is just.
Even the texture is not bad. It's just the fact that they didn't bother to like work with different colors and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
here's everything
I'll
and
say
they're all
this:
brown.
the original cars looked a lot better, and the log cars that we had originally starting out with, when you filled them up, you could see on the sides where it was kind of bowing downwards a little.
Yeah, I like that. Yep.
I like that.
But they got rid of
If
it.
it
Huh?
was, yeah, because new cars they don't do it.
They don't do it.
That may be because the cars are more reinforced to take the punishment of logs being dropped on them or whatever.
Yeah, to be honest with you, when I see rail cars, you don't often see them bowing.
Yeah, but these are 1800s wood frame with truss rods. They
Yeah,
would
true. They would definitely
do
bow. Definitely bow. They would e-bow. All right, how does this train leave out of here? Oh, so he's got to go backwards to get out. I forgot that we don't have a loop around on this one. What's up, Tayloa? How's work going, my friend?
Right behind you, if anybody's on the Class 70.
Does anyone? Ooh, I like those cordwood cars. They look cool.
Oh my God, the color
Of what?
on the inside. On the inside of the cab is just,
Class 70.
yeah. What the?
I get the industrial green. That's an actual thing. that
Wait, is this
would-
the new Heisler?
Yep, the new Heisler and the new Class 70. But for some reason, they're at the green on the inside of the cab of the Class 70 is like freaking iridescent, glow in the dark stuff.
It's like puke green. I'm sorry to say that, but it's what it looks like.
The Heisler is.
I actually kind of like the outside of decoration versus the old one a little bit.
On the
I wish they
Heisler?
would have the Class 70.
Yeah, the Heisler is definitely a simpler model.
It could use on certain parts of it. It can use a little more in-depth detail.
Yeah. Oh well.
The Climax not too terribly bad.
The Climax is the same though, isn't it?
No,
Oh, the
The
Climax is new too?
the Class 70 and the Climax are the only two locomotives that were models were replaced.
Oh, I thought it was the Heisler that was replaced.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're correct.
Because that Heisler is definitely different. Yeah, these cordwood cars, I don't mind them.
Did somebody unhook something?
Where are you?
I'm at the Class 70, near the sawmill. Firing it up.
No, we came through with the Cook Mogul, but that was it. But if it's just been sitting there, sometimes those cars come disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh, but you've reconnected them since.
I reconnected them. There was a whole string of flat cars behind the Class 70.
Okay.
State cars. Now called. I'm just double checking anyways. I don't need anything causing problems.
Those troublemakers.
We did lose one car.
They'll get theirs.
So that state car that probably fell off, Arthur, Probably went to the Class 70
How many? Why? Why is that?
because there was a link on the back of the.
No, that he lost that car a long time ago. I put that
Oh.
link on the last car.
Oh. I just took it off.
I'm just like, what? What? What are we talking about?
Yep, same here. So who has the cookie?
You mean the cook?
Yeah, cookie cook.
The Cookie Monster? It's parked at the sawmill.
Okay, so it's on the other side. Has
Yeah.
anybody checked it to see if any of the cars or anything?
No, it's good. We just delivered it there. It was up at the coal mine, and I brought it around,
Okay.
and so now it's
I
there.
reset everything over there. There's nothing on the ground, unless Arthur drove it.
Which is,
That's funny.
I don't like this new Heisler. I'm unhappy.
I'm unhappy with the whistles.
The brown, it's missing the brown bumpers and all the wood details. What the heck?
I'm not a fan with the
roof looks
industrial fuel
terrible.
green inside the Class 70.
I mean, I still like the engine, but it's definitely not as nice as the other one.
Does it look rushed?
Yeah, it looks like it looks like they just made the model. There's no weathering. There's no, like, the other ones look weathered and like used.
That's what came undone.
Yeah. The interior is not too bad. It looks flat. Hopefully they'll fix that. So who's played Derail Valley?
I have.
Is it better or worse than this?
Completely different.
Okay. More arcadey, more realistic.
It's all European, for one.
Oh,
See, all
okay.
buffers and their version of the links and so forth. It's just a completely different experience. You don't build anything.
Right.
The map is all there and it is what it is. And you need to run jobs, gain experience. I mean, the name is Derail Valley. So they do things like change the speed limit very abruptly
So to make you derail.
to put you in situations where you derail. You have to run jobs, earn experience and money.
Well, that's
buy
kind of cool.
licenses for different train types and different locomotives.
Well, that's kind of neat. So it's like almost like American Truck Sim, but in a trained form.
Yeah, kind of. I like it. It's a completely different, other than you're operating a train in the first person, and it's
Yeah.
also set up for VR. If anybody has that, I've never seen the VR version of it, but that's actually what it was intended for.
Right, right. Huh. The graphics look pretty good.
They are.
I might have to try it. Is it pretty pricey?
No, I don't think so. It's maybe $40.
Okay, so average game cost. I'd like to try it at some point. Is it multiplayer?
No.
Okay. That knocks it down a notch. What's up, Mr. Micah?
Nothing. Just loading logs.
Arthur, what's the does the iron mine need any planks or beams? Or are we still good?
Iron Mine. It's been a while since I've been up there. I don't know.
what about the coal mine? Does it need any?
Coal mine needs beams galore.
Okay, so I
Don't
guess I
bring
got the
me
class 7.
rails. Rails are full.
Okay.
I mean, just use
The-
the cook. It's right there. It's already set in the
Oh, that's
sawmill.
right.
I mean, you can use the class 7 if you want, but then you're gonna have to shift stuff around.
Well, it's already kind of in the way, so I'm already in it. So
Okay. Yeah,
I'd
that's
rather
what.
have the extra power and tractive effort than not. Not saying the cookie can't do it, just
Yeah,
hedging myself.
cookie can do. We done.
Yeah.
We got that train up there with 4 iron rail cars on it.
Well, I can't wait until after the spline update. Hmm, track no good. To be able to haul more cars because I've seen some of the beta branch testing
Yeah.
and hauling like 16 cars plus with the class 70 and I think maybe just under 16 cars with the cookie going up. I think like a 3% or something like that,
Okay.
and still chugging, but it's not like as it is right now when you do that.
You heading back to the log pile, Micah?
Yep. So do you want me to do that, or you want me to
Yep.
go with
Yep.
you?
No, and what I'll do is when you're done with that, just park it in front of the sawmill and then join up with me on the cordwood. Like I'll wait for you once I get to that part. We'll probably arrive around the same time. I just have to get looped around here. That game looks pretty good, Red Alpha. I've seen that. The Shipbreaker, that's pretty cool looking. I've heard it's actually really good, and that hopefully, I know people were saying they hope they take some of the mechanics from it for Star Citizen when it gets its shipbreaking.
Playing this game multiplayer with you guys has kind of ruined it single player for me.
Yeah, it's not enjoyable single player. I like actually having a bunch of people.
And
Like,
then
that's the
what
fun part about it.
I ended up running a train by myself anyway.
See?
Well, we're still here.
The part about not fiddling with lining up your cars on the load or unload spot.
Right.
Not stopping for every switch to throw it. Having somebody to help.
Why did I tie this in again? I have no idea why I tied that together. Here comes my train around the corner, running itself. By the way, if you haven't, I think most of you have, but if you want to throw away your Twitch Prime subscription, I would love it. Woo-woo. Helps pay the cable bill, which is due again. Always, every month. It looks like this engine has no glass in its windows anymore either. Except for the front windows. But then again, maybe that's how the Heisler was. I don't know. Doesn't have a headlight generator anymore either. Oh, Derail Valley is only $19. Oh, I'll have to pick that up next week. Hey, I think she went on the floor. I do. A bit early to have a remote control loco. Yeah.
There's a remote you can buy for that in that game. You can buy a remote controller for your locomotive, so you can like ride the rear end and operate the locomotive.
Oh. Oh. Not very
And then-
realistic, but maybe?
Blasphemy.
Ooh, I see a train going under the bridge. Who's that?
Not me.
Who's going where? Oh, are you pulling your train out, Tractor Man?
Yeah. Shoot.
I'm like, where's he going? Now I know. I like the way these cars look from a distance. Better than the other ones, but close up they're not as nice looking.
Chuggy's brakes don't work as well as they used to.
You're like,
Golly,
"Ugh."
that was close.
Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, there's just no echo.
It's horrible.
More than horrible.
It's funny
Right.
because some of the model looks higher detail. And then some of it just looks way lower detail. I don't understand. Oh well, I do miss the other one. But they had to do it. It's not, I mean, what are you gonna do? Hopefully they'll work on that and make it nice again.
Yep.
All things considered, the fact that they had to fly through it, you know, it's like it's not really their fault. So, uh-oh.
Yeah, it kind of is, and it kind of isn't.
Hang on.
Oh, the switch this.
Yes, wife. Oh, Will, she's not at the door right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on, 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 come on. Run, 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 run. Flow the switch. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Oh. I should have been ready to stop earlier. Oh, I made it. Almost didn't.
Where you at?
I just came down the hill, and I'm stopping, waiting for you.
I am departing the coal mine with 6 loads. Drop the rails in the yard there.
Awesome. We'll leave that train there.
You want the switches left the way they are?
Yeah. Oh, are you done unloading the log train?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. I was going to come back and help you.
I can unload all these right now if you want.
No.
Oh, please don't do that.
No, but what we'll do is we'll do the same. We'll drop this off, and then on the way back, we'll grab the log train and do another load of logs. Kind of doing two things at once here. Man, those whistles sound terrible. Very upset
Stop
with them
using
right
it.
now for doing that. Huh?
I just stopped using the whistle.
Yeah. Toot, toot. Yeah. Just yell at everybody.
No.
Ah.
That's even more pathetic.
It's like the movie Airplane. Whenever they show, it's a jet,
Mhm.
but whenever they show it from the outside, it's like.
Like a propeller.
And only a person that likes airplanes would get that humor, but like 90% of the people that watch that movie just went right over their heads. Hey, what's up, Louie? How are you doing? We're driving the new, much worse looking and slightly smaller Heisler with the corrugated roof. Not sure what that's about. Unless they just unrolled a piece of metal on the roof. I do like the carriage for the logs better. I don't know. Like, parts of it I like better, parts of it I don't. It's definitely not as ornate as the original. And things like these being silver, like the gearbox and stuff being silver, it's a little bit. It's interesting. Like, there's this nowadays, like modern, there is this what am I looking for? Urge, desire to make everything black. Like people everywhere now have black wheels and black paint and black
Yeah.
grills. Like every car manufacturer out there makes a blacked out version of their car. And to me, that's boring. Part of what makes it, huh?
Your car gets hotter if your car's all a darker color.
Yeah, I mean, like, part of what made the car cool are those little, like, chrome details and, like, maybe some of it being black, but then parts of it being shiny, like that balance, and just blacking the whole thing out. Like, it was cool when it was, like, one car, but now it's like everybody has blacked out cars.
Well, my brother, the truck I bought from him, his old pickup truck he bought,
Yeah, blacked out.
he painted the whole grill, which was initially like a really cheap, like chrome-ish look stuff.
Yeah, right.
And then the front of the mirrors on the truck were also kind of like I'm not sure if it was real chrome metal cheapy stuff or it was like really cheap like foil chrome stuff, but he painted over those. And I was like, yeah, that's just not working for me. And then what
Right.
he did when he has it, he took the old headlights. Nothing wrong with that. If they were bad, yeah, get some different ones, see if they work better than the old style.
Right.
But he got them to where the lens is like a smoky color.
Oh, that makes it so that you can't see as well at night. That's dumb.
Well, the lens, but I've yet to drive it at night because it's a 5-speed, and so I'm not quite 100% on how to handle it at night. So until I get that more of that muscle memory of how to do it while in the dark.
Like where you're not thinking about it, you feel comfortable.
Yeah, where it's just muscle memory. You just do it.
Yeah, I just don't like. I know, like Chevy's got every car they make has a blacked out version. All the, Chrysler with all their muscle cars, they're all these blacked out versions. I'm just. I guess if you want your car to look like everybody else's, then
That's your choice.
black it out. Go for it.
Yeah, and they charge a premium for those versions too.
Yeah, right.
Well, not to mention most of the hot rodders and everything else that have those cars, they'll instead of repainting it if they don't have the money, they'll do a wrap.
Right. Wraps
get
are
it.
kind of cool. Are cool if they're done right, but
Yeah, if they're done incorrectly, they're god awful.
if I wanted a wrap, I would have gotten a burrito. Yofi.
Is today July 7th?
5th.
Oh, sweet.
Why? What's on
Tune
the
in
7th?
July 7th at 11 a.m. PT for a worldwide gameplay reveal of Skull and Bones on Twitch and YouTube.
What's is it a pirate game?
You don't know what Skull and Bones is?
Is it a pirate game?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Remember Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
cool. Yeah.
Did you play that?
No.
You didn't play it, Arthur? Oh my
No.
gosh. It's like one of the coolest
It does look cool. It does.
single-player artillery pirate game. So what people like, I loved the Black Flag part where you were on the ship.
Yeah.
So they decided to try to make a game
Oh,
solely around that.
solely around that. That's cool.
So like while you're sailing around, the crew is on the ship in front of you, and they're singing shanties and stuff.
That's
While
awesome.
you're going through the. It was really cool. You should at least try Black Flag
Okay.
a little bit.
Or if it's Skull and Bones, then I'll just do that.
Well, Skull and Bones is supposed to be that version, but multiplayer.
Okay.
So you'll have your own ship. Your friends will have their own ship, but they're your own crew and stuff.
What are you guys doing in there? My dogs are doing something naughty. Let's see, you're
That
the
was
guy who
actually
worked
not, that wasn't half bad.
You're good,
First-
Arthur's. All switches are thrown and correct.
They're all thrown incorrectly.
They're all thrown and correct.
Oh, and correct. Oh. Do you want me to try to pull all the way through and do the back cars first, since I got help?
Yep. That's
All
why I set them all up for that.
Okay, sweet. He had two carbon backfire because the engine needed to be tuned, but he put $2,000 into a carbon fiber wing. Yeah, those wings are hilarious. So many cars do not need those.
Agreed.
I had a wing on my van, my full-size E150, but it was inverted.
Inverted wing.
Yeah, so it blew air down behind the van to blow the crap off the windows.
Oh. Yeah, now that you say that, my old Jimmy used to have that. I forgot about that. It was all rattly.
One car. You are passed. Throwing switch. All right, jumping on the last car. All right, you're good.
All right. Yeah, my car backfires. It's supposed to. But it's because it's high compression. It's like.
Now, I can't sell these
Oh, I need to sell
unless
them.
you
Okay.
don't care about the money.
I don't think I care.
Okay, then I can sell them.
I didn't mean to stop. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I have like $12,000 and really nothing that we have to buy. So
I'm gonna set
Art-
the rear car's brakes at 50%.
okay.
If you could bring up that extra stake flat car that's down there.
It goes up
Okay.
to. It'll go with the other. There's 3 cars up there already. It'll go with
Oh.
those.
Okay.
I want it to go up at the switch yard there.
I figured because you guys are down there and you're going to be coming back up this way. I figured
Yeah.
drop it somewhere
Nope.
on that track. And I
Wrong
can
way.
look.
It needs to go the opposite direction. It needs to go back up the pretzel up to the top where the yard is up there. We might stop and do that before we move on, so it gets done.
Be going past that way.
Huh?
I'm going to be going past that way.
Yeah, but you're not down here like where it's at. So I was gonna say we could
Coming
just
back, I'm gonna take these 2 cars all the way to the end.
once we're done with this
Half a
cordwood.
car, quarter car, and stop. There we go.
Perfect.
We should be able to get.
Rusty Eclipse.
All right, you can back up just a little bit more. About an engine wheel. That's good right there. Good.
A big wheel or a small one? I will say the wheels look better on this version of the Heisler. Except for, well, they're blacked out.
Okay, that worked.
This is made by the stealth team. Though that said,
Okay.
oh, go ahead.
Pull forward.
Pull forward. Okay. A lot of times, with these kind of locomotives, they did just black them out because it was easier just to paint them all black. So they didn't. They only made them fancy if they were passenger service. What's going on? Beer Me TV. Yes, there was the first of many big updates. This was a small one. They basically, when those developers left and asked that they remove their cars from the game, this was the patch that did that. So these guys,
Taking my toys with me.
yeah, they quit and took their toys with them. And so
Okay, you're good to back up again?
these are the new cars and new engines that are replacing the ones that the developer had, or that
Actually, you can just hold here if you want.
Wait till you break it. Wait, go ahead and break it, and then there you go. So you can have it in any color you want as long as it's black. So yeah, these are the replacement engines and cars that they replaced. So when we first came in, you can imagine all the cars are a little bit longer, so they ended up flipping each other off the tracks. So we've been, for about an hour before stream, JVS and the guys were on here.
Tractor Man.
Yeah, putting all the cars back on the tracks. I did one of the trains
back up.
earlier when I logged in. I was like, oh, I guess the whole thing's off the mountainside. So we have got everything back under control until the update comes where they remove all the tracks with the spline update. Supposedly, lots of tracks will survive, but also lots of tracks will be lost. So we're probably just going to have to... At that point, I might, depending on how many people we have playing with us, I might consider restarting. Because it's probably going to be a nightmare to relay all these tracks, and if we're going to do it, we might as well do it a different way. So we'll see.
Go down a bit.
Yeah. Like literally, as you said that, Micah,
There you
I
go.
was already putting the brake on. That's so funny.
Okay.
Stop? You want me to stop? Or
No,
just roll?
no. Just keep rolling.
Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
All right, I'm gonna make sure you don't roll off the end here.
Okay. Blue, blue, blue.
Get about half a car,
Sweet.
quarter car. There you go. Stop.
Stop. Thank you for the follow, Colin. Oh, I gotta let my doggy in. Hang on a second. What? No, she's just asking now, though. Hi, baby. She doesn't look afraid or anything. It's starting to lightning outside, so my wife was afraid that the dog was afraid. Good job, Micah.
Thank you. Okay, this is gonna link. So all I need to do is pin it.
Pin it. Do
Keeping it
it
good.
now. All right, so now we got to take that other car up. Do you want to just use this engine since it's already operating?
To do what?
We have to take the
We're putting these cars back together, aren't we?
yes, but then we have to take the that one car up the hill.
That's fine. You're clear to back up.
Yep.
Now, what do you want to do with these cars? You want to push them back farther?
Good night, Cameo. Yeah. Just push them back. We're gonna come and move them out once we're done, but yeah, we can just push them back further. Further. Yeah, the dog. They don't like the fireworks. They weren't too bad though. Bella was hiding under the steps last night. We were swimming. My kids and I had a swim party, and it was actually fun because we could see the fireworks from the pool. So that was
Okay.
sweet.
Your brakes are off.
All right, I'm gonna push it back
Right.
far enough that we can get into that next siding.
Wait, are you gonna hook this? Are you gonna keep these cars connected?
No, we'll just drop them here for a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so go ahead and disconnect them from the engine.
Oh, you want to leave them right here? Okay.
Yeah, just leave them here.
We'll put the brakes on.
Put the brakes on. We're going to have to put the brakes on it.
Come on.
Bleep, bleep.
Light up.
Thank you for the cheer. Ironically, he's named Thank You for the 100 bits. And he gave us 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits.
All right.
All right. Every little bit, a bit counts. Get it? The worst sounding whistle ever. They've ruined it. Yeah, they also changed. There's no echo on the
Ruined it,
whistles
precious.
anymore. So now the whistles sound like boop boop. So yes, they changed the lengths and visuals of the cars. They changed and the model basically. The whole model's different. And they changed the model for the Heisler. I haven't seen the 70 yet, but the Class 70 also got a change. Uh-oh, that's the wrong way.
Yep.
Let me know when it's switched.
I
It's
can't do it with you on it, right?
Try it.
Which one am I doing? The one in front of you?
Behind me.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Guys, sorry, getting a little confused. There's so many switches right here. I didn't want to throw a switch and have you derail.
No, you're fine. So you can see here why I'm complaining about the detail level. When we go past this climax, which is the original climax, that's what they used to look like. This engine used to have that level of detail on it, and I'm just disappointed that this is what it looks like because it's not as nice. So look closely at our climax here, and you can just see the details are not necessarily as sharp on the climax, but it's got like the wood is wood colored. You have parts on the engine that are different colored. There's silvers and blacks. I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same. It doesn't seem like it's as detailed. Anyway. Did you fasten that or no?
Yep.
All right. Up we go.
You're clear to haul ours.
Today we're hauling sticks.
Oh.
The rear headlamp is missing too.
Right, the coal train is unloaded and parked where it belongs.
Awesome.
I am going to take Simone and run some oil.
Or run the oil. How are you doing, Tractor Man? Tractor Man? Are you
Sorry.
alive?
Yes, I'm still here.
How's your trip going?
Just finished loading the last car.
Oh, so we might even see you go through as we're doing our switching maneuver up here. Let us know when you're getting near the falls.
I'm leaving now.
Which way are you going? The back way?
Yeah, because that's the way she's pointing.
Yeah. Well, that just happened. Apparently the Heisler's a little wider than it used to be. I love your reaction, Mr. Micah. Oops, brakes.
It didn't fall.
It didn't, but it might.
Why don't we just delete this trestle right here, and then we don't have to worry about it.
All right. I mean, we're going to have to.
Yeah. The tracks will still be okay, and then once the spline update comes in, I know it'll be fine.
That looks really safe. Let me take a
It's
look.
under construction.
Oh,
You talk about the one section on the Pretzel Bridge.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay if there's one section, small section. It's not big, is it?
How could we? No. It just looks a little scary. How can we fix that to make it look visually better, Micah? What
You
can
have
we
a
do?
hole
Just ignore it.
to the coal mine that has
Just ignore it.
no
We'll be
bridge.
fine.
There you go. If you join us, 44, we'd love to have you.
Use an
Now,
extra
Yeah,
hand.
more the merrier.
all right. Well, I guess that's
Why
that.
am I not stopping?
No, you don't. He's going to try to go back down the hill.
I had no compressor.
All right. Well, that's about as scary as it gets, but
Okay, you want? Let me put a link in the front.
all right. I'm going to slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see how I can. Whoa. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be redone. It's too steep, too. Try to.
It might be somewhere between.
5.
No.
It's at
On the
least
high, it's
3.
probably, yeah, it's at least 3, maybe 3.25, maybe 350, somewhere
Yeah.
about there.
We'll try to figure out a way to get it a little bit lower.
Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
wouldn't
about.
put, with the current state of your track system right now, I wouldn't mess with it until that spline update comes out.
Yeah.
They said it's going to be another week before they do anything else with the spline update. And after that, it's probably going to be, another month? So if we start putting work into it now,
It's going to have to be all
And
redone anyway. Yeah.
yeah, we're going to have to redo it anyways. But just in case of the spline update, you're unable to play your save anymore, you'd have to start from scratch again.
I need rubber on
See
my
that
wheels is
section?
what I need, Red Alpha.
You see that section that we got rid of?
Yeah.
What they
no.
need to do is just give us the ability to make the solid piece at the very underneath the rails.
Right, without
know.
the right. Or something
Right.
that's something suspended, like a
Yeah.
like a truss bridge. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Like a little truss to go across there.
Right. That way we could make our own. We could increase the length if we need a little wider opening or not.
Yep. How can you run Flight Sim with it first? It's about the video card. What video card are you running now, Magnum? Yeah, Back to the Future style, right? Just run it really fast till we jump warp time.
Be careful. Okay. I made it. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, did he get that train car? He did, didn't he?
That's the one we're pushing.
Oh, this one here. Okay.
Yep. So we're returning it to the train so that we have 4 cars. I'm not sure how it all worked out, but somehow it did. Oh.
He's gonna say don't tip over.
Almost did. 30, 60, 12 gigabyte. So when you go to play Farm Sim 2244, what you need to do, go into your graphics settings, and you're going to turn it to DLSS. And then all of a sudden you'll be able to play the game. I can guarantee you that will make it a lot smoother. So go into your video settings, turn off the FXAA or whatever it is, change it to DLSS. It's like the 3rd or 4th setting in the graphics settings. And you'll find the game will be able to be played. Because I play it on my laptop, but it is now the laptop is a 10th gen i7, but it's a laptop processor, so it's not as powerful. And I'm playing it on a 2060 video card, and it runs absolutely fine on my laptop. So if I can run it on a 2060, you certainly can run it on a 3060. But the one thing I did have to do is turn it to it's either DLSS or DLAA. I think it was DLSS. But you'll know it'll be DL blah blah. I don't think it's SS, but I got to look again. What that does is it allows the game to kind of crunch up some of the textures that are further away while keeping the close ones looking really good. And it helps the computer run a lot faster. So now, once we get through these switches, Micah, like that one you can leave, but the second one I'm running through, this one here, make sure you set straight because we've got an express coming through here in a couple minutes.
Which one?
The one that I just crossed through, make sure you set that back the other way.
Okay.
Like basically get me onto the siding and then make sure that
I'm running back. Yep.
Yeah, make sure the main line is open for the express. God. Overclocking is not always the greatest idea. I don't overclock anything. I'm one of those people that, yes, you can overclock and get maybe 10% faster, usually more like 2 or 3% faster. But I've also, early in my computer days, oh Lord, this car was not meant for this curve. I've also fried processors before, so I don't overclock anymore just because I learned my lesson. Shoot. Dang it. So these new cars are not going to go around this curve. Lovely.
It's okay. There's enough. There's enough area up here in the front. We can lengthen these.
The one thing I would like to see in this game is, say if your whistle is very loud, I would like to hear like echoes down the out a ways from the area, like a mile or two down the track.
Yeah, you don't hear. There's no echo anymore at all.
No, but I meant like if you're in a canyon, like in your
Like blow
back,
it, and then like a minute later, you're like,
yeah, and you can hear it like 2-3 minutes later down the canyon somewhere.
like
Like,
echo,
oh.
echo, echo. Hello, hello.
Exactly.
Was it
Exactly.
airplane? He's like, you're too low, too low. Echo,
Altitude,
echo.
altitude, altitude.
Over what they call it, over. They called it over Macho Grande.
Yeah. I'll never get over Metro Grande.
I'll never get over Macho Grande. It's just a stupid movie. It doesn't always. If you have the proper cooling, then you will only slightly shorten the life, or not at all sometimes. But
Wow, I can
usually,
actually see my track bridge from where I'm at.
go ahead and fasten those two cars together, yeah, and then break it. We're not going to hook it. Don't hook it to the engine, though.
It actually looks pretty cool from a distance.
All right, back up.
Then we're going to back it up. And then maybe put me on the tracks. Put me on the middle track. Yeah, just leave me here. We'll just stop. We'll wait. We'll wait for him to pass, because he'll be. If he's at the trestle, he's coming soon. So. Hey, what's up,
Behind us
Death?
or in front of us?
He is going to be coming from behind us.
Okay.
So yeah, it is a great game actually. We did a terrible job laying this track. We're gonna have to redo it. I did a terrible job laying the track.
You did fine.
I did the best I could. What I think is going to happen is we're going to get rid of some of this, and then we'll tie this in up there rather than back here. Yeah, it is a great game though. Actually, it's a pretty neat train game. But once the express passes, I'm going to redo this yard once the express passes. Like these cars will not even be able to back up. That's the problem.
Damn it.
Right. On the other side of those, you notice I cleared the trees on the right. So if you want to extend the yard forward.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'll go straight to that track coming down the hill.
Yep.
And then we'll cut this part off and make it, because it's really hard to get a switch around a curve like that.
Which yard are you talking about? The exchange?
Yeah,
the
the rail exchange, yeah, where we drop those 4 cars off with the rails on them. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes.
Someone fouled the switch that was ahead of me.
What's the matter?
Someone fouled the switch ahead of me on that new track section you built. The last stream.
Oh, it was switch set the other way.
Yep. I didn't see it in time.
How bad?
The locomotive and tender and 2 cars.
Oh, that's easy. You'll be back up in no
Everybody
time.
should be up to speed on re-railing by now.
I'm going to head over, Mike, and see if I can do some help here. Oh, you're pretty close. Oh, that sucks. Flip that thing around. It's going the wrong way. You weren't far. Have you set the switch the right way now?
Yeah. The car behind the one that fell off is brake.
All right. What a bummer. Hopefully it's far enough apart that we'll...
Damn it.
Now, no need to swear. You mean dang it, don't you?
I said, damn it.
Dang it.
What's the difference?
There's children watching.
Would you rather me say the F word?
No.
So, damn it's not.
Just imagine
any
Bert and
different
Ernie
than
watching.
dang it.
I would rather you just say darn it. Let's see. Phaser. Okay, there you go.
Humperdinck.
Or
Humperdinck.
Humperdinck. Wait, you didn't put your... Okay, back up more. Here you go. I got you set. Come on back. All right. And there we go. Bring her on back. The brake on this car.
No, it's tender. Butters.
A little further. About 3 feet. Why isn't it letting me... Got it. And let me see the last one's there. All right, we're going on to the wrong track, so pull forward.
Yep.
Yeah, my son bought a computer that has it's a wide open case. Like it's just open air. I'm like, what the? We get too much dust in our house. I would never be able to do one of those, but it was cool. All right, it is set. You can come on back now. All aboard. Get it? All aboard? All the boards? All the boards? I'm not funny. Okay, yeah, come on back. About 8 feet, 6 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet, clunk. And brakes off. Was that the only brake you set?
Yeah.
Then you are clear to proceed. This is the worst sounding horn ever. God. They need to fix that.
Horn or a whistle?
Not till we figure out how to get through these switches without killing everybody. No passengers until death is over with. I don't know if you guys have noticed it's summer now on the rail line, and there's little flowers everywhere. That is different since the last time we played. Your cylinder cocks are open, by the way, my friend. Oh, you got them. There you go. And so the Beam Express is passing on through, and there's our siding up ahead where we were. All right, so give us about a 10-minute warning when you're coming back through this way, okay? Because we're going to start tearing up. We're going to fix this yard a little bit so those cars can get in and out without derailing. Got that, TM?
If worse comes to worse, I can always come back down towards the oil fields.
Yeah, true. That's the way that I did it, but that's only because I had stuff to deliver to the oil fields.
Well, and I'll be empty, so I won't have to worry about weight too much.
Just be careful going down that hill, because if you go full speed, you will derail.
Yeah.
You will derail.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
Get out. Oh, I farted.
Go away.
You go away.
Where are you going with the train?
Papa, can you?
AMF and Calamity. Just parking right here. No, I can't.
I didn't even know what I was going to say.
It was gonna be. You're gonna ask me to do something that required me to leave the computer.
No.
Wait. Should we pull those cars away? Like push them away, Micah?
Ella.
Because if we're gonna redo it, maybe we should just redo it. Let's push them up the hill a little bit.
I think I left the track.
Yeah, it
It's
should be fine.
fine.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
you're good.
I'll get up to the cars and we'll have to turn the brakes off and we'll shove them up. I hate to redo sections of track when we know things are going to change, but this is bad enough now with the new update that it's going to be a problem.
Okay.
Oops. Sensitive brakes. Oh,
How far do you want to go?
all the way out of the siding.
All right.
Is that
Put it
front?
on the main
yeah, I was
line?
gonna say. Yeah, put me on the mains. We're going to go up onto the trestle. Or I could back into this. The main line's going to stay between the switches. So I could just back. Should I go backwards, do you think, and just back into that? Or should I push it all the way forward up onto the wood trestle?
I think you got to back
Okay.
because that way we can mess with this if we need to.
Okay.
Let me attach these guys. Oh. You stopped right as I was getting up here to attach.
Now what are you going to do, huh?
I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to come back down.
Yeah, because they'll come back down. Or they're just going to
Maybe.
stop. Oh. Are there brakes on any of them?
No, the brakes are all off.
Huh.
I got the brake on now.
I feel like I'm about to hear the "What Goes Up Must Come Down" song from the Fox or from the Disney Robin Hood. What goes up, do 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 do, must come down.
Okay,
What a
you're
great movie.
attached. Let me go back and hit the switch.
Now, it's funny is my wife doesn't like the Jungle Book, and I'm like, what? She's like, yeah.
Oh,
No, wait, no, wrong
That
way,
was
wrong way, wrong way.
are you
We're good.
sure?
Yeah, I want to go on the main.
Wait.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
right way. That's the right way.
Okay. We don't have to worry about this one.
All that's getting torn out. I want to be like you.
Oh,
I want to walk like you, talk like you.
that movie was the only thing that put me to sleep in the hospital after my accident.
Aww.
Now the original Jungle Book, the original old
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
The new one. No, I like the.
Are you guys talking about the original cartoon version?
Yep,
That came
yep.
out
Mhm.
way back when.
Yep.
one. Yeah.
Amazing
Yeah.
movie. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sleep for I think it was like 5 days straight. And they were
Oh
like,
my
you need to
gosh.
sleep, and I just couldn't sleep. And finally, someone had an idea, putting in a Disney film. The only one they had was the Jungle Book, and I was out. Like they said, the nurse turned it on, walked out, came back in to look to see how I was doing, and I was sleeping. So
That's so good. Like, thank you, Disney. At least once.
at least once, thank you.
That looks good.
There you
Okay.
go. That's straight. Yep.
Yep.
Now, is there a way to tell what grade these are at?
No, we're just gonna have to, unfortunately, like guess it, which sucks because getting the ends to tie up, that's where we're gonna have issues. But we'll get there. I'm just gonna delete all of this, and then we'll come back and probably it's going to be somewhere closer there. I got to look and see.
You want me to start deleting the groundwork or no?
Just the siding groundwork, yeah. And you can delete our switch posts too, because those are obviously going to change. What the heck is all that noise?
Emily,
What is she doing?
watching something.
Wait a minute, you're on the phone with her while she's watching something?
No, she's talking to me as well.
Oh. Okay.
I was showing her the lightning.
Oh. Did you ride the lightning? Little
I
metallic.
left one piece back there,
Okay.
so if you needed to, like, jump off of it, you know what I mean, for levelness.
I don't think so. I think this is going to be a pain. We'll get there. We'll do it. The AMF Calamity Railroad. It's a calamity. Oops, wrong button. Shoot. Yeah, get rid of groundwork. You get rid of all that. Yeah, just get rid of all this. We're going to get rid of switch positions because that's not valid anymore. Yep. I wonder if I can see it faster than you do. Okay, so the question is, let's do this. I need to push, this train needs to move forward a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and re-rail some of this. Oh, look at that. That's terrible. That's going to cause a problem up ahead there.
I could just back it up. Oh wait, I think you got
No,
rid of
because
the
I need to
train
delete
track.
that. Yeah, there's nowhere
Yeah.
to go backwards. We're going to have to go forwards with it. It's fine. I'm concentrating. Sorry, guys. I'm not real chatty while I'm concentrating on this. Okay, we're going to leave that out there. That's not too bad of a curve. It's not beautiful, but this part's clunky. Let's take a look at that. It's not so bad. Okay. Yep. Keep coming. And I'd say stop about there.
The lightning coming.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got it too.
Oh, they had to get his extension cord out.
Wait, are you being sarcastic?
No, no, we lost power in the middle of the night last night.
Oh, okay.
So my bed wouldn't work.
Oh,
So
I was gonna
this
say,
morning-
tell Dad to stand out there and get his.
No, I have a battery backup for my PC.
Okay.
It'll run my bed.
Oh, okay.
You know, like we can just plug it right in my bed. But we just need a little extension cord. You know, just to make it so it's flat.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
So you can actually lay on it.
This morning.
Yeah, because it's adjustable.
Yeah.
It's one of those. You can
It's like a hospital bed almost.
Yeah, it can recline up and down.
Hmm.
I should say up and down.
I had my feet raised a little bit so the swelling goes down. But the problem was the bed wouldn't. When I went to sit up, it's like I was tilted, you know, trying to get out of bed this morning, so it was like not fun.
Will it sit like that? Man, that's really.
Yeah, I'm more of a simple. Give me a bed that's really, flat bed that's really comfy. And good luck trying to take it away from me.
What the heck is wrong with the top of this train? Is this
Yeah.
the original? This ain't the original, is it?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the new. quote unquote improved articulated cars next, right? Maybe. Oh, that's
It
gonna
would be cool if they added a couple of different skins you could do. Maybe like a rusted skin.
it's gonna start doing this crap again.
That'd be kind of cool.
You know, like what an engine that's been just just out in the weather its whole life, and then pristine and
Or a
Like
locomotive that looks a little bit more well used. The paint's kind
hmm
of
you like weathering.
coming off in some spots. Yeah.
That's not gonna work. God dang it! I hate attaching these.
Why don't you just attach it good enough just to push these through, or is that what you're trying to do?
No, I don't want to put. They're just gonna sit there for now.
Oh, okay.
I'm building the whole thing, but we have to. I'm not worried about those. They're fine. I just need to get these connected so they're actually, looking normal and not like a 90-degree curve. I'm about to swear.
Go hide your kids and children.
Sometimes this track laying, like when it for whatever reason, you lay a bunch of track and then it just disappears. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like it just won't lay it. It's super frustrating.
Wait a minute. You can't
Hi, honey.
use the nozzles or anything, can you?
Now you'll have to. Now I'm gonna need you to back down the track a little bit, Micah. Just maybe
All right.
one car length. Hi, wifey poo. Because I don't think those will connect. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete these. And I should start being able to get this to curve.
Is that good? More.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
I think everyone's going to bed. I'm watching. We had like 30 viewers, and now we're down to 14. There we go. Oh, much better. It still is not the prettiest section of track I've ever laid, but that's about as good as we're going to get with these switches. What do you think? Is that too tight there?
There's only one way to find out, man.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me finish this up here. I'll have you push
Connect it
through.
and I'll roll the first car up into it. See if they go around. Make sure all brakes are off.
Okay. And then. Okay, bring her on through. Let's see what happens. I'm not happy with that. I don't think. It's too much. I mean, it goes, but look at the kink on that. That's too
Yeah,
much.
it is
All
too
right,
much.
back it up. Take her back down. Take it all the way back behind the curve, as far back as you can go. We'll fix this end first, and then we'll fix the other end.
Yeah, that's too much because if somebody's coming down,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Actually, we should try to probably take out this whole. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
try
gonna
to take
remove.
the
I'm gonna
whole
remove
right
that
out.
curve altogether.
Yeah.
Because I kind of got to. I have to work with the switch, and that's the. So if we can't, if the switch is making it too tight, then I'm just gonna have to remove this whole section, and what we're gonna do is smooth this out. This side works fine. So we're gonna do groundwork from here. Yeah, come on. Got a little bit further over. Nope. No. Dang it. Okay, groundwork.
Oh, that's a tight turn.
Oh, are you watching the stream?
No, I found one of your next tight turns over here at the.
One of my next tight turns?
Yeah, your tight turns over here at the coal mine.
Yeah,
Coming
there's.
out of the coal mine headed over to the industries.
Well, I found the one here on the back loop.
Yep, there's some tight turns.
Oh, yep.
Do you want me to start deleting some of the rails or anything, Arthur?
Not yet. No. Does that look about right? For the grade, yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's. Yeah, now we can. If you want to delete the other groundwork,
Okay.
we're gonna get rid of this.
I'm just going to be on groundwork. Deleting groundwork.
Okay. Whoa, are you okay? Why? On what? Why are you choking? Are you done choking? Did you just throw up? Okay. She was like, whoa.
Oh, the wind's sure hitting.
The first barrels of refined oil have been created.
Sweet. And then what do we do with those?
Sell them at the freight depot. It's the last product in the chain.
Oh, what happened to the roadbed?
That part disappeared.
You're like, I don't know.
No, there was a little section sticking out on the right, so I went to get rid of it, and it
It
went to
zapped.
that
Yeah,
part.
this is still too
Yeah.
steep here. I think the same thing's going to happen here. I'm just going to leave that. This could even be. Try it again. Always. Never. Never press the red button. Micah's been working on the railroad.
Wait for far too long.
All right, there's that.
See.
Okay, now bring the train all the way down to, well, yeah, like to where you are right now.
Fargo.
Yeah, like right to where you were just a couple seconds ago. Leave some space. Move the vacuum for you to what? Okay, so I will in a minute. Oy.
Forward.
Dinah, blow your horn. Sorry. It's getting into a little rousing working on the railroad chorus. So I suppose This is kind of showing us just where the switch wants to be. See that? Now, my wife has asked me to move a vacuum cleaner, so I will be right back while I do that. Oh, shoes and socks.
After these words.
All right, there's that. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, you look comfy. I'm back. I'm never quite sure what to do with the grades and the differential between them, but I guess we could run it like this.
Well, you always want to have good grades.
Badoomsh. And it went lower. That what? And we're gonna blend these until they run together.
Tractor Man, where are you at?
There, it's right there. Okay. What is that? Is that the original one that I ran? I guess it is. Okay. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to get two sidings in here like we had. I'm not even sure we need. Do we really need two sidings? We probably just need one, right? Why did we have two?
I think we had two so we could park and wait for someone to go by, and the third was for storing cars
Okay.
here, leaving cars here.
Well, maybe we do then. There you go, 44. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I did the same thing. I'm like, I know this laptop can run this game. I know it. There's like no way that my laptop can't run this game. And so I just kept messing with it till I found that. And I'm like, oh, bingo. And it makes a huge difference. Okay. Was it DLSS or I think it's DLAA, right? Because DLSS is what they try to get you to do for Minecraft, I think. And it's the other one.
Isn't it DLSS and MLAA?
Yes, but Farm Sim supports this weird one that's DLAA. It has something to do with the way the anti-aliasing works, but uses the same system as DLSS. Because what they're doing is the DLSS system, it's some sort of chip they put on the graphics card that allows DLSS to work. And so what DLAA does is it takes advantage of that chip and allows the anti-aliasing to run through that chip, and it makes the system run faster. So it's weird because it's kind of like a hybrid DLSS.
What's the status of the track going down towards the smelter?
It's not yet.
Okay.
The status
Just gonna have
is
the-
non-existent. It will be done soon, but we are having some issues here with the. That was a really weird section where it crunched a bunch of rails into nothing. That's awkward. Okay. Please stop and just do it right. Good grief. I can't wait till the splines come out.
There are few things in this life as thrilling than saying what you believe to be true.
What was that?
Oh, a guy I like to watch.
Okay, so deep learning anti-aliasing is what it's called. And the SS is super sampling. Okay. Yeah, the skid steer forks, yeah, they're not low enough. No, I've had that problem 244. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry and it's not working.
No worries. I had to switch the switch over going to the oil field. So
Why? I'm just curious.
No,
Why
no,
you
no, no,
putting a
no,
switch
no.
here?
Ah. Dang it. Sorry, Michael, what were you saying?
I was gonna say is why are you putting a switch there?
Where?
I don't know. Do you think that's gonna be long enough to have a whole train in this section here? I guess it might
Yeah,
be
it's
long
about
enough.
double what we had before.
Okay.
What, honey?
ah,
Yeah. Okay.
brick.
What happened? Did you derail?
Yeah. More flaws with your track.
Lost.
Actually, I didn't lay any of those. You guys laid all that.
At the coal mine?
Yes.
Spot where it's just too tight.
No, the going up over to the. Oh, I did the stuff going up and over. Really? I went through there earlier with no problems.
Well, the new stake flat cars don't like it.
I mean, when I say earlier, I mean tonight. Earlier, I went up there and had no problems. Like I went from the coal mine over to the field, and didn't have any issues.
I got the coal train up there and back as well.
Stake flats don't like it. Don't ask
That's
me
what I
why.
was. That's what I had. I had the same train you're running. What?
Mhm.
Probably. No, it's still going. Oh, that sucks. It's going. Yeah, like the train you're running right now is the exact train that I was running. Why won't this work? Ugh. It keeps going at at an angle. Like it's making like a 90-degree angle, or not a 90-degree angle, but like a.
You want some help, Arthur?
I don't know. Once I get this little spot done, it'll be fine. But it wants to make it like weird, and it won't make it straight. Now I got it.
Factor your line is set through the oil field back towards the yard.
Well, it's gonna be a hot minute before I even.
Now I will say that sometimes I've found that like where I can go over certain tracks, if you're doing multiplayer, other people can't. So maybe that's what happened with your train. Like it went through one of the it worked for me for whatever reason, but it won't work for you. We've seen that. We've seen that before.
The locomotive or the car
Flat car.
factor?
The car itself.
The very first one after the tender.
No.
Go the other way.
Like
you go the
2
other way?
after the tender, 3.
I'm out of ideas then.
What? I was born out of ideas. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if I can get a third siding in here. This is going to be really tough because of the curves. Let me see. If we go this way, like about here, we could do that. And then, what do you want, hon?
Oh, bonkers.
So, like, one of the middle cars just went off the track randomly.
2 of them did.
Weird. And you were going up and over, or you were already over?
Yeah. I was just leaving.
Just leaving?
Yeah.
Weird. It's not that curvy there.
It's
You deleted all my
the way
track
I'm
work.
looking at it. Yeah, it's kind of tight.
Wait, what happened, Micah?
Was my track work that bad?
No, I'm putting a switch in here.
Oh.
Alfie says woof.
There's one really tight corner right after you leave the coal mine, and the
Going
splits
around that. Yeah,
over.
where it splits. Yes, dear. I know it's 11.
You know what time it is?
It's moo moo time.
You have a curfew, Arthur.
I know. Or I'm gonna finish the siding first, hon, and then we can have moo moo time. Ow, my leg.
Ooh, time. Oh, Arthur, that looks bad.
Does it?
You want? Yeah. Oh no, it's straightened.
Yeah.
There was like a real big kink in it.
Oh, weird.
As soon as you, I think when you permanently laid it, it took the kink out.
Yeah, now it's being weird again. Oh, for crying out loud, Link. Is that working? That's working.
Javius is not gonna like that.
Why is that? It's straight. Ish.
Your definition of straight is not the same definition of straight as Javius's, nor mine.
There we go. She puegos. She had lots of food. She doesn't need any more food. She's been fed.
See, that's why you should be able to walk up into like this section right here, and click on one of these rails and just kind of just pull it out, and then it reshapes.
What? Yeah. What happened there?
Yeah, you see what I mean?
What the?
Yeah, that's why I was like, Javius is not gonna like that.
No, he was not. I don't like that either. Why did it do that? Oh, this track laying. Sometimes it makes a really nice curve, and then it just does this weird angle. Like what? Yeah, 45-degree angle in the track. That'll work really well for the trains coming through. And it did it again. Look,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that, and then it just did that.
You want me to try? Or they're like, no.
No. It's gonna do. Hang on. It's gonna do it again.
Look, do this. Aim for where I'm at. Aim out a little bit,
Yeah.
and then start curving it.
Yeah. It's like it's gotta
Aim
get away.
for out here. And then just slowly come back.
Have to get rid of those.
Now see, that's a better curve
Yeah, that worked
than what
better.
you had.
Stupid
Yeah,
thing.
see, this is a better curve. Yeah, this is.
And it could be just because that. It just wants us to make a better curve.
Yeah.
And now I can't connect it. I can't wait till they fix all this crap.
I would back up till it starts curving again.
No, we're good. We're good. Whoop. Not good. Better? How does that look? Oh, yeah, perfectly straight. The track is like,
I know, that's why I was like told you to delete back farther.
Oh, frig's sake. It won't do it, though. Like, no matter what I do, I can't get it to go straight. All right, there we go.
Here, I'll try.
There's just too many segments.
See if I can do it.
Yeah, go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and lay the next road bed. Oh, it's really pouring outside, huh? Hey, what?
You got your wish.
What, we got rain?
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do it when I had the solar cover open, but I guess it doesn't really matter. But we'll have to add shock.
Arthur?
I'll add shock in the morning once it's done raining.
Yeah.
Can you delete a little bit of this section right in front of me?
Which this right here?
Yeah, keep phone right in front of me. It's this. There you go. Perfect.
You want to see if it rains?
That was the problem.
I want to know. Have you ever seen the rain?
Look, this is your father.
Now, how did that look?
working.
How does that look? That looks really good.
looks really good.
Look
Does it?
busy.
Or
Yeah,
no?
it does. No, it looks
Not
good.
again.
does.
This is not good.
Wait, you derailed again?
Look, Emily.
Same place?
Nope, different
Wants
place.
to be like you, Arthur.
I think it's it must be a multiplayer issue. Micah, do you want to go see if you can help him with that?
Where is he?
He's trying to pull that train up over. Actually, we're pretty much done though. If you want to just turn around and come back this way,
Already too far up. It is.
too far up. Where did it derail this time?
A little bit farther up from that where it splits off. Damn it.
Poor tractor man.
I don't want. But are you going too fast?
Nope. I'm just
Okay.
crawling up the hill.
Mm.
Oh, what happened here? Okay.
And then the 4 or 5 cars that I lost behind after the one got disconnected because it went off the track started rolling backwards. So I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of cars that.
Wait.
I don't think this is gonna work, Arthur.
What the? God dang it.
I'm about ready to hear like a big explosion.
Oh. Did I put that like that?
Yeah, you did. I didn't
God.
do that.
How did I? All right. It's gonna have to be really lined up with that one.
Farts.
Parts,
I said farts.
farts, and smarts.
No, I just said farts.
Just farts. No smarts. What about carts? False starts?
No, just farts.
Farts. Fartsicles?
No.
No.
Fart simulator.
Do they have one?
No, but that's something we used to be able to get an app that would play fart noises on your phone, but
Like, no! God dang it!
Who, me?
Son of a biscuit!
And gravy.
Biscuits and gravy. If I put that, maybe if this will, I could. It's probably better anyway that happened because I need to align this better.
Hey, why
Yeah.
don't you hook it to this? Hook that to here.
Hook what to
Give
what?
yourself some room. Cause look, turn around and look behind you.
You
It
can't
looks
do.
janky.
I know, but you can't do that. You can only connect the switch from the one end.
Please tell me those cars are okay.
Okay.
If they're loaded, they should still be loaded.
Nope, they're empty.
Okay.
They were empties,
Yes.
or they're empty now.
Yeah, they're empty now.
They weren't empty before.
they were empty.
They were empty.
So they were
empty to begin
empty and
with.
they remain empty.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we're fine.
Well, the problem is they could be anywhere. They could be halfway down that mountainside, or they could be still in the yard there.
Oh, I see. That's
They
lovely.
took off pretty hard.
Like they left or they rolled away.
Either way,
Either way,
they're
we're not sure what
where-
happened to them, but they're
I
not where they're
disconnected
supposed to
from.
be.
Yeah.
They're nowhere in sight. Yes, we are still working on track.
Thing.
Okay. Well, that's new.
What happened now?
Well, let's just say most of all the cars except for 2 jumped the switch going in the opposite direction than the switch was set. So now like 4 5 cars are in the opposite direction of the way the points on the switch are facing.
I think you've had a worse night than we've had.
So it looks like I'm gonna be coming back down that way
Okay.
because all the cars are sitting back down here, just peachy.
They've decided that they want to go this way, I guess.
I don't like that, but it might
what-
be okay.
What don't you like this through here?
I don't like what I did. I don't like
No,
this
that's
one
fine.
spot. I
Oh,
don't
I
like
see.
this one spot like
It
right here. I
swung
don't
out
like-
a little
I don't
bit,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh, weird. Let's just pull it back a little bit and do it again.
So I guess if you guys don't have it finished there, I can help you finish it.
We're almost done. You're actually, it's actually mostly passable at this point.
What are you guys trying to do here?
Do you want to pull the train car into that middle siding, Micah?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we're just finishing up. We're getting the yard back together. It's a hard one because the yard is through a curve, and that makes it very curvy.
You could put it on the other side of the curve and
Hold
do
on.
it better.
Don't pull it into this track.
Okay.
That's not yet. Give me a minute.
That's not yet. Like that.
That's language for this is not good enough for that car right
You
now
guys
because it's too
let a professional
bad.
in there.
So just stop when you get towards the bottom of the trestle, I guess.
Well, it's gonna be a hot minute because I gotta reconnect
So
all.
do you want me
the
to pull
cars.
forward up
Yeah.
onto the bridge, Arthur?
Lord. Does that look better, Arthur?
Yes. Now come here. Wait, before you go, Micah, come here. Follow me, Javius.
Hold on. I gotta finish.
There's probably no. How did you do it like that? Did you just put a radius into it?
No,
Why won't it do that for us?
because so what I did, I deleted the track. I left one section off of the switch.
Okay.
I deleted the too sharp curve and down this way.
Okay.
So then I started the piece I left back here. I laid over that, linking to both ends. Then I laid this curve in, linked to the end, and then another piece over the next section and linked that so that the ends didn't do that automatic curvy thing.
Oh.
Then I had, when I told you to hold on a second, I was deleting out the double track in those two sections.
Okay. Now, what do you think about this little thing here? Is this okay? I mean, it's probably about as good as it's going to get. Or is this fixable? See that
But
kink?
these are just so close, you can't do anything with that.
Okay. All right, Mike, I'll bring her forward, and then we'll back her in.
It doesn't look too terrible.
No, it's not. As long as they're just going slow and careful.
Is
It
this,
looks just about right for us.
And that we're going to put him into this back. We'll put those 4 cars back in the side track.
is he on the main?
Yeah, he's on the main right now. This is the passing track, and then the one to his left is the parking track. To his right.
Your main's not too shabby. That'll work.
Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, come on back.
Even the rest of this isn't as bad as I had feared.
See, I'm getting good at it. I'm not that bad.
I help too.
Yeah. They can either derail because you're going too fast, or they can bind up on each other and derail. Yes. That might have been what happened with Tractor Man's train. I'm curious to see though, because like I said, I was able to get through without any issues. I wonder why it's derailing for him.
I haven't really done much with the new Class 70, but I wonder if that.
Around Class 70.
Yeah, you got the mogul, don't you?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, he's running the
fine.
Moogle. He's running the Moogle.
Because I was already facing in the direction I wanted to go. Oh, snap. No, stop rolling.
Oh, snack
Stay
cakes. Danny boy, your Irish eyes are smiling. Gonna lower that now.
Aww. Stop it.
Are you gonna need a hug when you get down here?
I'm gonna need a beer.
A beer? How about a beer and a hug?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Hug beers.
I'm gonna put this curve
No,
back.
no, don't do that.
He's doing some strange things up there. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Oh, no. Stay on the track, damn it, you.
Well, he's certainly got his curses down. All right, so he should be clear through. These cars can stay here. Though,
Yeah, they're all set with brakes.
though honestly, Micah, we probably should just take these back down to the smelter because they're empty. That's where they're going. So you want to take them down to the smelter?
Oh, jeez.
It's all right
Yeah.
because we had to bring that one up. I mean, either way, they either had to come down or go up. So we're going to make the whole trip anyway. Let's wait till he passes and then we'll smelter it up.
Hey, Arthur.
Yes, sir.
Oops.
Whoops, sorry, my fault. Do it again.
I thought I had the brakes set.
Yeah, you did. You might have. Let's not talk about that. Yes, sir.
I am going to put a new curve in down here if you want to see how I do this stuff.
Okay, I'm coming down. Now be aware that there is a highballer coming down.
Yeah, well, hopefully it won't take long enough to get a good enough piece in.
Okay. Okay.
So I put the crossover in at each end.
Crossover in at each end. All right.
So you know how you lay a track across the crossover?
Hey, North Texas. Okay.
So that's what I did.
Okay.
This time I'm going to try to remember how to use the radiuses.
There's a box. Do you see that, Arthur?
Uh-huh.
You see the box right here?
Over.
I see a line, a very fine, faint, like box that was over your character. And
Yeah,
then when you walked away.
it's over the crossover track.
Yeah.
Don't try to take that locomotive through it because it'll stop it.
Sure am, CT. I'm not quite sure when, but probably the next couple days because of the new map. And it'll be multiplayer. So, oh my gosh, 103. It was like 80 degrees here today, so.
It's funny how important these crossovers are.
So, yeah, what does the crossover do?
Well, for right now, it puts, you know how when you will connect to a switch and you get this like goofy, weird bend?
Yeah. Yes.
This prevents that.
Oh, okay.
So it's giving me points to link to prevent that weird curve from happening.
Okay. Hey, and just so you know, Tractor Man, if you're coming back down when you are, we're stopping the yard until we give you the clear.
I'm not gonna be coming down fast.
All right. Early.
I've never come down.
I didn't start till 9 o'clock. You do realize it's like 11. Like most people are getting ready for bed now. Early. How you doing, Feared? It's good to see you. So what are you working on now?
So now I'm linking back to these both sides of that crossover.
Okay. Midnight's when the party starts. For the young, maybe. For the young. Oh, wow. Look at that. So did you just do it all in one lay, or did you just? Oh no, I
Yeah.
see you. Okay. How did it make the curve so smooth?
I used the radius tool. So I went straight across the crossover. I started the first, I think that's like 6 degrees in the first section. Come on, delete.
And does it just lay it so you can see it doing it?
Yes. So it comes straight off of the switch and then goes smooth into its curve.
And so you saw its curve, and then you laid a straight piece, and then another curve.
I varied the curve radiuses so it would come and line up smooth to that end.
I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. I've never done that before, but boy, it is way straighter.
Don't bother because it'll be all different in the spline after the
Oh
spline.
yeah, true.
Saying a heavy duty one.
All right,
Fair.
you're clear for the through, Tractor Man. I don't know how the switches are set ahead though. You'll have to.
We didn't touch them, so they
So
should be set the way
Yeah.
we set them.
I'm gonna go look.
I'm just gonna follow him once he passes.
he's set through the yard on the main.
10:19 there. Yeah, it's 11:19.
Tractor Man, did you just add wood to your fire?
Is Tractor Man there?
I'm here.
Are you there, Tractor Man? Whoa, it fell off. I think that yard's much better than it was, for sure. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. Yep, he's clear. You're clear all the way back the way you came. Don't forget, if you set the switch, do you want me to throw the switch the other way so you shortcut to the sawmill?
Sure.
Just make sure you watch at the other end because that switch might be thrown against you coming up out of the valley.
It's likely will.
Yeah. We're probably going to head back that way. No, we got to go down. So once you're through, we'll head out too. So he's going to go to the left here. Back across the valley, and we're going to go down into the valley and drop our rail cars off.
And that way?
Huh?
Okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. You're sending them through Death Valley instead of around up high on the smelter side.
No, he's going to go past the smelter. No, not that way. Not that switch. We have a whole new line. You saw it, didn't you? We've added a whole shortcut. So you can either go up behind the sawmill or
Yeah,
no, you don't want to go that way. That's the way that's the way we're going. He's
All
going
right.
around there's a whole other switch up ahead. There's a new siding and everything.
Okie dokie. Does this line go to the pretzel?
That goes to the pretzel. And then behind you goes up the hill to the iron mine. Hi.
Hi.
What was that for?
What was all for?
I think you left the hunter on, by the way.
Oh.
The duck hunting is finally fixed, CTJ. After years and years and years, they finally fixed the duck hunting. So I was hunting ducks all last night. I put that video up on YouTube today because it's a lot of fun. I've been wanting to hunt ducks forever, and you have to do the way you used to have to do is you have to find them in the water and then crawl up and snipe them with a .22 rifle. Now you can actually set up, the decoys and set up a blind and then call them down and shoot them. I'm sorry, what were you going to say? Do you see the new line?
I see the switch. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah, that's all new there, and it just cuts you up shortcut to the sawmill because everyone's complaining about how long the other line was. So I shortened it. But it means there's more traffic through the valley now. But that's not a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you want to go, Arthur? And I'll just reset the switches as you go.
I mean, how far out are you, Tractor Man?
I'm just below the coal mine here.
Okay, we'll go. We'll head out then, because you're still a long way out. Wow, it's horrible without the echo. Whoa! I did not mean to 100% the regulator. And we're going to swing to the left there, Micah. Once we're past this.
I'll throw it. I just want to make sure these are set for Tractor Man. Okay. Yep, set.
So I wonder what happened to the I know the climax, I think it's up at the yard. But 88, I think, is supposed to be down by the coal trains. Maybe is it down there now, guys? Do you know? Or
It is.
okay, so this one can come back
It's hooked up.
All right, so
The
this is
88
our
hooked up to the coal.
so
or
this is
iron
our
train.
this is our extra Heisler then. This is the one that we have that goes by the sawmill.
It does cordwood.
No, the other.
Now,
Oh wait, is this the?
Tractor-
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is the cordwood one. Yep.
Tractor Man's going to be going to the right, correct?
Correct. All right, we're through. You're clear.
Okay, because I'm coming.
Now, should I throw this switch here so it goes straight?
No, you can just leave that.
Okay.
Usually, when you're coming up from this, you're going that way. Though,
Well,
yeah, sometimes.
I'm gonna throw it for the cord because it's for the ore.
Okay.
The ore cars are kind of hard to stop. Now,
After
what
we
about behind you?
after we deliver this, I have to go. Huh?
Okay, we're all good. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a switch behind you. Is that all set for Tractor Man?
Yep. He's going to the left. He'll be passing over the top of us.
Okay. All right.
All right, I'm about halfway down that canyon there.
Yeah, we're out of the way. We're into the pretzel.
Okay.
The pretzel's not passable at the moment.
Great. What happened?
I'm fixing it.
Okay, we'll move slow.
I haven't broken anything. There's just something in your way. Okay, you're good now.
All right, we're entering the pretzel. So do you see Javius, did you ever see that other line that I put in over there?
Yeah, I took my handcart down it earlier today.
Oh, okay. All right. So you have seen that. That gives you a little bit of a shortcut now to. Wow, we went from 0 to 100.
I just didn't remember where it switched back onto the line up there.
This is an interesting view to watch him do this from here. This is actually pretty interesting.
Well. Yeah, that just happened.
What's wrong?
Oh boy.
What? Oh.
Put your brake on 50 and just let them roll down. I think something about the interaction between the engine and the car made it do that. After all that, we finally got that stupid car rescued. Yeah, don't hook them together. Just if they push
Why?
at me, it's fine. But
Yeah, I
Huh?
was gonna say I wanted to ride on you.
yeah, something about we're gonna have to redo the pretzel sooner than later.
They're gone. Whoa.
That.
There you go.
Dang it. That's right, Louie. Just hanging out. Just hanging around. We'll have to get that later. God dang it. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. Are you working your way up? That's what's going on here?
Trying. I couldn't really do the bridge from.
So the pretzel's derailing cars now, just so you guys know.
if it's already starting to do that now,
Yeah.
then we might as well just completely get rid of it and do a different
So we'll do that
do
next
it
week.
different.
That'll be
Yeah,
our job.
I would say put up the server early so we can start working on it early.
Okay.
Like
So you know,
before
Arthur,
maybe even 2 hours extra early.
Yeah, I can do that.
Whatever the case may be, we just need to get that extra time in so that we can finish it before you end your stream or whatever.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, Arthur, look, there's a car on the bridge.
Yes, that's our car. that's where it went.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't you see that happen? Did you miss that?
No, I was looking at him making that. That's hilarious.
That's why I kept telling you to leave the don't.
I think yeah, we should leave it there. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
no, we're gonna grab it, but
No, that's
don't
awesome.
leave it. Leave it.
there.
This is all gonna go away anyway. No, that's why I was telling you not to hook it to the front of the car. I think the interaction between the engine and the car made it flip off the track, because the other cars made it around, but that one didn't.
For some reason, I can't put a link
Don't.
in the car or your train.
Yeah, don't.
I can't put a link in
Yeah,
it. So
just leave it. Seems to be working better that way anyway.
Well, we're gonna be.
Nope,
read-
wood power, my friend. Wood power.
I wonder if it was because I was standing on it and then walked away.
Yep. Eventually, maybe coal power and maybe oil power.
I am not gonna try to fix that now. If we're gonna tear this out,
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. It was a good attempt, but I think the pretzel has shown us once again how much it likes us in general. Just all night long we've spent putting that car back on with this train. and,
It just
and
falls
now
right
it's
off.
back in the valley, derailed once again. It just want that's
and
where
hanging.
and hanging. That's
on the truss.
that must be where it was just meant to be. So yes, we are all wood powered at this point. Well,
did that drop off the pretzel again?
yes, what happened? Something between the engine and the car made it drop off the pretzel. The rest of the cars made it around just fine, but that one, I was going about a mile an hour, and it just popped off the track at the engine, and then that was it. That's right. It's the curse of the pretzel. The
It's the
pretzel curse.
flying pretzel. If you treated it with respect, it might not throw you off all the time.
I try to. I'll tell you what, the flowers are pretty.
Trying to find that car and rescue it.
We have it's hanging off that pretzel, the upper
Oh.
pretzel.
Is it
I haven't,
hanging-
I haven't seen you go by yet. Have you not gotten into the valley yet?
I'm just now coming to your switches here.
Okay. Did you get to pass through the new yard?
I'm just getting to it.
Yeah,
Now
we'll
going
wait till
through.
you get back to the sawmill. We may get back there ourselves. Mr. Micah, switch me a
Playing those
switch.
switches.
I'd like my train to go the same way. Ah, it's so quiet.
Do you want to turn? Do you want to turn the Heisler around?
No, that's fine.
Where are you guys at, Arthur?
We are we're picking up the cordwood out of the smelter and heading back towards the lumber mill.
Are you gonna grab those car? Are we gonna grab those cars or no?
Which ones?
Those ones down there.
No, they stay there.
Okay.
Those get filled up with rails and put back up at the top.
Okay.
Along with the fourth car that is fallen from grace.
Well, I got it to fall to where I can pick it up, so
Oh, did you? If you
Um,
want to roll it into the yard, that's fine. If you're able to get there,
I'm
or at least
laying it
close.
to get it.
Hey, Menders. Welcome to the channel. So any minute now, we're going to run out of steam. Any minute now, young tractor man will be driving his Cook Mogul across this trestle above us. We're basically racing him to the junction.
Everybody hold on. I'm going to drop some track.
Grab onto your... Oh, it's already over.
Holy smokes.
Are you still on the train, Mr. Micah?
No.
Where are you?
I'm on the ground. It's okay.
Did you fall?
He didn't hold on like I warned.
I got launched.
You said, or drive it off the trestle, right? No. They've actually made it worse in some ways. They got rid of some of the, like the Heisler, as you can see, is like way lower detail than it used to be. They've got new cars. It's going to get better. It's right on that verge of the next patch is the big patch that's going to make things a lot better for track laying. But it is currently about the same as it was, what, we think like 5 months ago, Micah? They haven't changed much. We've got all new cars because they had that copyright issue with the guys that left, and so they had to remove some of the engines and cars. So we've got all new cars and a couple new engines. And there is Tractor Man, as I stated earlier, going across the trestle.
Tractor Man need to stay on the right track to go to the sawmill, or
Yeah, we're going to be going left. He's going to be going right.
is he going to get here first?
I
Or you gonna
don't
get here
know. I'm not full throttle. I can speed up. It's a race.
Sounded like track. Was that through your mic?
Yeah,
Not-
no, I don't think so.
Lee?
Because I have my speakers off. So
I
no, he's nearby. That's him right there.
I have it set for Tractor Man. Right
I
now.
could do. Oh, okay. All right. I'll
The
yield.
first clip, anyway.
I'll yield.
I just need to know where's he going.
He's going to the right. He's going back to the sawmill.
Okay.
No, there's no top speed fix yet. That's all coming with the spline patch. Up to 64 people, though right now they have it set to 32. We've had at least 12 people playing. I will say the more people that play, it gets a little bit choppy.
the car is rescued.
There you go.
and hiding.
That's so cool.
These next two switches are okay for you, Tractor Man, but I don't know after that. Okay?
Okay.
So early. Oh, 9 o'clock. Early. It's summer stream time. Streams don't start till after sunset. Thank you, Mr. Micah.
And you're going left, right? Correct? Or are you going to go to the right as well?
I'm going left. Left, left, and left. Let's see. Is it possible that if you don't have the regulator open, the boiler could overpressure? Not in this game. They don't simulate that yet. I'm going to tell you this, Menders. I would wait till the spline patch comes out. Then I would say, yes, it's worth $35. I mean, I've definitely gotten $35 worth out of it. Don't you feel that, Micah? Like, do you feel the same way?
Yeah and no.
Yeah, like it's clunky.
I do, but I've been playing it since it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely have had $35 worth of fun out of it. Maybe-
To be honest, I think I would wait till after the spline comes out and then figure out what happened to the game.
Yeah, let's see what happens when
what
the
happens.
splines come out. Because that's going to make a big difference.
Temporary track is gone.
All right.
Black car is back at home on the siding with the rest of them.
But I will say this though, if the spline update does help the game run smoother, it's definitely worth $35.
Yep. So yeah, I think it is. I mean, obviously the developers are still working on it. It is a work in progress, but it's fun. When does it actually come out? Spline updates next month, maybe 2 months is what they're saying. I think.
Well, they said
Oh, I gotta go get Chuggy.
Until the
I'm
next
pacing him back up.
small patch for it.
I think they're
Then it comes back out on the beta branch for testing some more for another couple weeks.
yeah, the dev branch doesn't even have the spline update, the latest version. So
Yeah. So it's going to be a while.
yeah,
I'd say 2 months probably.
that'd probably be my guess. On top of the 4 it's already been. At least that's what it feels like.
Not to mention they're down some developers too.
Yeah.
I think at least 7 left, maybe a
Well,
little more than that.
But see, that's deceiving though, because
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Yes, Louis.
because the people that left were modelers and researchers and that kind of thing. The team that's coding the game is a team of 1, and that's still in place.
Hey, Bowtie.
Everybody else was volunteers.
Yeah. How you doing, Bowtie 43? So
Sounds like the one coder has got a lot on his plate.
if you got a friend or a couple friends that'll play the game with you, Menders, or you can always join us. We would love to have you. We have a lot of people that come on and play. So you're always welcome to play on our train layout. But we play on stream. It goes like this usually, as long as streams go to plan. Monday night is SnowRunner Hardcore mode. That is a closed game, but we still play it on. People can watch, but I have several people lined up already to play that, so that's not open to public for playing. Tuesday night's train game open to public. Wednesday night's American Truck or Euro Truck. We run that open to public. Right now, Thursday's early stream night. I usually stream around 6 o'clock, and I play something that I want to play. So that's either Star Citizen, once again, open. Anyone wants to join me, that's fine. Flight Sim, people can join me for that. So the Microsoft Flight Sim. And Friday night, I'm not sure what I'm going to slot there yet. During the summer, Friday night's a wild card because I got kids, I got a pool. My kids live with my ex-wife during the week, but oftentimes on a Friday night they want to come home early and go swimming. So I go swimming and hang out with them. So Friday nights are not always open. So tomorrow will be ATS. I may do the Hunter on Friday because of the new patch that came out. And I'll tell you what, it's great. They made a lot of big changes to the game. The Hunter has finally got like a lot of new interface stuff. And like I said, the big thing for me is the duck hunting after all these years finally works. They should have fixed that years ago, but they finally did it. And the new map has like 10 different kinds of ducks, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely, Menders. Mike and I be glad to help you out if you wanted to join us. It is hard to get started in Star Citizen. Now, I would say before you get too excited about starting Star Citizen, wait till the new patch comes out. So 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, 3.172 is coming out, and they're wiping the game. So everyone's going to be starting from scratch. So that's the best time to probably get into it. Yeah, you're welcome to join us for ATS. Like I said, we usually have like 6 or 7 people that convoy with us. So it's fun. Let's see here. I want to get... This is all backwards here. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to stop. I love the Hunter. My wife and I are going to play it together a little bit later tonight. So I actually probably should get going. Is everybody back where they need to be?
I'm just bringing Chuggy up to the log.
Oh, yeah. You don't even have to do that. Chuggy can... But, I mean, if you're already in it, then go ahead. Cool, Louis. So I'm going to run this train around, but I do need to get going. It's time to hang out with the wifey poo and do some hunter. So we will see you guys tomorrow night for American Truck Sim. And I look forward to seeing y'all. Don't forget, please join us. And
See you next Tuesday, or Arthur.
next Tuesday. Oh, okay, Menders. Hey, not a problem, Menders. Not an issue. You said it's quite funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. I feel that's not. It's probably kind of upsetting too. But we have another guy that has all kinds of internet problems, and he crashes all the time too. So, big tall man is always wrecking his truck. So no worries. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Have a great night. And the Hunter is a fairly realistic game. Some of it's a little fast paced, but anyway. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.